I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first thing that I'm going to be doing is applying some fake scars like I did in my Living Dead doll makeup look. Again, I got these at Dollar General for only $1 and they work really well. So I just picked about, I believe, 5 of them that I'm going to be applying to my face. And you can be totally creative with where you want to put them. I just kind of winged where I wanted them and just placed them there. So the first thing you're going to want to do is cut them out of the piece of paper and lay them onto your face. And then take a wet rag and hold it on there for about 30 to 60 seconds and then peel it off. And you can use as many scars as you want, or you don't have to use many at all. I just thought it would be a nice touch. So again, just hold the wet rag on there and just count to 30. That is what I did, and then I just took off the sticker. Okay, so once you do that, you can go ahead and slowly peel away the piece of paper, and then this is what the scar should look like. Again, I definitely recommend getting these for Halloween. They look totally realistic and they work really well. If you have sensitive skin, again, I wouldn't really recommend them. But if you don't, they're a great accessory to have with your Halloween makeup look. And now I'm just going to be taking the rest of them and applying them all over my face in no particular order. I just kind of went with where I wanted them and applied them. For the face, I'm going to be taking Zombie Horror Flesh, and I got this from a Halloween store in my town. And it's just a really great cream face makeup that you apply. And for every coat that you apply, you're going to want to let it dry, and then when it does dry, it'll start to crack and wrinkle up like zombie skin. So if you do use this and you start to see it crack and look kind of funny, don't worry, it's supposed to do that. And it's just supposed to give the effect of a kind of worn out, old, wrinkly zombie. So I just applied this all over my face, and I think I did a few coats of this, and then in between each coat I did let it dry. I'm sorry it's mostly out of camera, but I obviously wasn't paying attention. And you're also going to want to bring that down onto your neck as well. And for the tattoos that we applied on our face, I'm just going around those tattoos with the face makeup, because you're supposed to apply those tattoos on clean skin. So that is why, and I just went around them with the face makeup, and just if anything got on the tattoos, I just wiped them off. And I'm just bringing it down to my neck so everything matches, so it doesn't look like I just have a zombie face, because we want the whole look to be pulled together. Now I'm going with another zombie flesh that I got from Dollar General, and this one has more of a greenish tone to it, so I thought it would tie in well with the first zombie flesh that we used, and I'm just kind of putting that over where we put the original zombie flesh, and I'm just kind of patting that all over my face, again letting it dry in between coats. I think as a total I did about 2 coats of the first zombie flesh that I used and this one, so I used a total of 4 coats just to kind of tie it in all together and kind of make the wrinkles stand out a little bit more, because I wanted to look really creepy and ugly like a zombie. So you can do as many coats as you want, it doesn't really matter. All zombies look different to me, so you can just put it on however you like it and however you see fit. That all works the same way. Now it's time to put in these contacts, which is totally optional, but I got these ones from 4eyes.com, and these are the Funky Manson ones, or they can also be considered zombie contacts, whatever you like. They're really easy to put in, really comfortable, and they look super cool as well, so they really add to the look, which I like. Now I'm taking a black cream makeup that I got from Dollar General, and I'm taking it on the little stiffling sponge that it came with, and I'm taking a little bit of the product and I'm going to be tapping that around my eyes just to give my eyes the really black, dark makeup look, just to make it look kind of more creepy and more zombie-like. So again, I'm just going in little areas just all around my eye, kind of up to my eyebrow, and then later I'll be taking my finger and kind of smudging it all together, so you know it just doesn't look like stippling technique. So I'm just kind of spreading that in with my finger. Next, I'm taking a black eyeliner pencil by NYC, and I'm going to be putting some eyeliner on my waterline just to give my eyes a more closed off, creepy, dark look. You don't have to apply eyeliner if you don't want to, I just thought it would make the look more creepy. Next, I'm going to be taking this kind of purple gray makeup, and this is actually called Zombie Bruise, and what I'm going to be doing with this is taking a little bit of this on my finger and applying that underneath my eyes and on my eyelid just to give my eye a more distressed purple bruise look like a zombie. So I'm just putting that underneath, kind of blending it in, just using my finger, no brushes needed. This is a Halloween look, you don't need to be using any kind of special brush to apply this. And I'm also going to be taking it down on my lips as well, just to kind of give my lips a bruised, worn out look like I've been eating people all day. And now finally it's time for the blood, and I'm just using a vampire blood that I got from Halloween City along with the Zombie Bruise makeup as well. And I'm just taking this on a cosmetic sponge and just tapping that in the corner of my mouth just to make it look like I've been eating people all day and I still have their blood on my face. Then I'm going to be blacking out my teeth a little bit with this tooth out stuff that came with the makeup kit, and I'm just going to be kind of scribbling this on my teeth just to give them that kind of dark rotted look that zombies do have on their teeth. This was kind of uncomfortable to wear on the teeth, but you know, if you like that kind of thing, then go for it. I don't know if I would ever do it for this costume, but it looked really good. So I'm just kind of scribbling that on the front parts of my teeth and then rubbing it in with my finger so I don't have any awkward chunks. Now I'm taking this bloody scab that came with the temporary tattoos, and I'm just tapping this around the scabs. And how this blood is different from the theatrical blood that we were using is that when it dries, it is supposed to dry like a real scab, so it looks really cool and different from the regular blood. So I'm just tapping that around the scabs to make it look like, even though they've been sewn up, they look all bloody. Then I'm just going in with some mascara by Artistry just to fill in my eyelashes a little bit, just so I can get any makeup that might have fallen onto them. And I'm just applying just a thin coat of that because we don't want to look too glamorous, because we are trying to look like a zombie and not a beauty queen. So I'm just applying a little bit of that. And then I'm just taking some black eyeshadow from my BH Cosmetics palette and just tapping that on my eyelid just to kind of mattify the black eyeshadow some more. And then here I'm just bringing the makeup down to my neck. Depending on what your costume looks like, if you are doing this look, you might need to bring it down lower or you might not need to bring it down at all. It totally depends, but I just thought I would bring it down a little bit more because my jacket does go down quite low. And then along with the tooth blackout that we did, I'm also going to be putting some of that vampire blood on my teeth as well, just to kind of make the look more bloody. And then once you do that, you have the completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope you liked what I did with this makeup. This is actually what I'm going for as Halloween this year. I was a cat last year, and I figured I wanted to do something really ugly and creepy this year, so that is what I am doing. If you liked this look, please give it a thumbs up, and if you are trying any of my Halloween makeup looks that I did this year, please post a picture on my Facebook wall. I would love to see them. Make sure to check out all of my links below and subscribe if you already haven't. Have a safe and happy Halloween.